Good evening. So this afternoon, I'm reporting that this morning we were working to assist the Connecticut probation officers with a probation check at the residence on Salem Drive in our town at approximately 9:55 this morning. Following initial contact with the subject, he retreated back into the residence, at which time a perimeter was established. While the perimeter was being established, the subject, a short time later, exited the residence, was able to enter a vehicle, and proceeded to try to leave the scene. As the subject was attempting to leave the complex, the subject came in contact with an officer assigned to the outer perimeter, and a round was discharged. The subject vehicle continued to elude police and left the scene. A short distance later, and a short time later, had a motor vehicle accident at the Route 3 Evergreen intersection, where he made contact with a civilian vehicle. As law enforcement arrived on scene, witnesses pointed that the subject had eluded and had left on foot in a westerly direction. The subject was later found and taken into custody. The Chief State's Attorney's Office assigned Waterbury State's Attorney's Office and the Connecticut State Police Central District Major Crimes to investigate the use of force. Mid-State Traffic Squad is handling the motor vehicle accident. The Cromwell Police Department does have body-worn cameras assigned to officers and is in the process of securing said video. Further information will be released as the investigation proceeds.
Do you have a name of the person that was on probation? The person that was taken into custody?
Samuel Moore is the subject that was taken into custody. 12/24/83.
What was he on probation for?
I don't have all that in front of me right now. That will all be released later on as we proceed in the investigation.
Well, where he was located, was this a residence?
It's a condominium complex
Here in Cromwell?
in Cromwell.
Did he live there, or was he visiting? Do you know?
He was residing there.
What prompted the officer to open fire?
What's that?
What prompted the officer to open fire?
I don't have that information. That's part of the investigation.
Where did the bullet land?
I'm not going to release any of the information. That'll all come through Maureen Platt's office. She's the state's attorney in the Waterbury office.
Can you tell us the status of the officer that discharged the rifle?
The status of the officer is he's fine. He is on administrative leave pending the investigation.
Was anyone hurt?
The two civilians that were they were hit in the motor vehicle accident were transported for precautionary medical treatment.
When he left the vehicle, was the public, anybody in the immediate area in danger at that time?
The immediate area was cordoned off. A perimeter was established using the Connecticut's Blue Plan. We had officers assisting us from other agencies, the Connecticut State Police. We had also activated their Crest Regional SWAT team. We were able to establish a perimeter, and luckily we were able to take him into custody before all that even happened. All that was in the process.
Was the officer's life at risk at the moment he fired the weapon?
I'm not going to comment on that. That's part of the investigation. Information will be coming out as it proceeds, but in this situation, it's been turned over to Major Crimes for the use of force, and my Mid-State Traffic Squad is handling the accident.
Any idea where the body camera footage was being used?
We're working on it now, so it'll all be released through the Waterbury's Chief State's Attorney's Office, Waterbury State's Attorney's Office, which is Maureen Platt's office.
What's the race of the officer and the race of the suspect?
I'm not going to get into any more questions. Will be released following a press releases.
Not identifying the officer this time?
No, we're not identifying the officer.
Was he driving the red four-door sedan?
I'm not going to comment on any of that.
Could you just for the camera say your name? Just say your name first.
Again, I'm Captain Vandersloot, Cromwell Police Department. The chief is away out of country, so I'm handling it. Captain Kevin Vandersloot.